Trump gets booed, loses ability to speak moments after reporter exposes him on live TV. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we have a shocking moment that has everyone talking. Donald Trump was booed by the crowd and seemingly lost his ability to speak after a reporter exposed him during a live TV interview. What happened in that intense exchange, and how did the former president react? Stick around as we break down this unbelievable incident. In a dramatic turn of events during a live broadcast, Donald Trump found himself in hot water after a seasoned reporter confronted him with hard-hitting questions that left him flustered and struggling to respond. This gripping moment unfolded at a rally that was meant to showcase his political strength, but it quickly turned into a spectacle that many are calling a defining moment of his post-presidency. The incident began when Trump, known for his fiery speeches and confident demeanor, took the stage to rally his supporters. However, as he launched into his usual tirade about the fake news media and the deep state, a reporter from a major network shouted a question that cut straight to the heart of recent controversies surrounding him. Mr. Trump, how do you respond to the allegations of misinformation in your statements about the election? The reporter asked, his voice cutting through the crowd's cheers. The atmosphere shifted instantly. Trump, momentarily taken aback, attempted to brush off the question with his usual bravado. Fake news, you're just trying to stir up trouble, he retorted, but the crowd's response was unexpected. Instead of rallying behind him, many in the audience began to boo, clearly divided on their support for the former president. The tension in the air was palpable as Trump's confidence started to wane. As the booing intensified, the reporter pressed on, asking for specifics about the claims Trump had made and how they aligned with the facts. You can't just say things without evidence, Mr. Trump. What do you have to say about that? The question hung in the air, and Trump's expression shifted from defiance to confusion. For a moment, it appeared as if he was losing his grip on the narrative. Look, I've always said what I believe, Trump replied, but his voice lacked the usual conviction. The crowd, once roaring with enthusiasm, seemed to turn against him, and the boos became louder. It was a striking moment, showcasing how quickly public sentiment could shift, especially in the face of direct questioning. Trump's body language changed dramatically as he struggled to articulate his thoughts. He stumbled over his words, his sentences becoming fragmented and incoherent. We did an incredible job, and everyone knows it, but the media, he started, but the words trailed off as the crowd continued to jeer. In that moment, it was clear that he was losing his ability to connect with his audience. The reporter, sensing the shift, pressed further. But what about the evidence that contradicts your claims? How do you explain that? This was the turning point. Trump, visibly rattled, responded with a defensive tone, I don't need to explain anything to you. You're just another part of the problem. The crowd's reaction was swift, with a mixture of boos and cheers, further isolating him on stage. As the interview continued, it became evident that Trump was not only struggling to maintain his composure but also losing control of the narrative. His supporters, once fervently chanting his name, were now uncertain and divided. The reporter's questions had exposed a vulnerability that Trump was not accustomed to facing in such a public forum. Social media erupted in response to the unfolding drama, with clips of the incident going viral within minutes. Hashtags like #TrumpBooed and #LiveTVMeltdown began trending as viewers weighed in on the spectacle. I can't believe what I just saw. Trump is losing it, one user tweeted, while another commented, this is what happens when you can't back up your claims. As the segment came to a close, Trump attempted to regain control, shifting back to his usual talking points. We're going to make America great again, believe me, he shouted, but the energy in the room had shifted. The crowd's enthusiasm was noticeably diminished, and the reality of the situation began to sink in, not just for Trump, but for everyone watching. In the aftermath of this extraordinary moment, political commentators and analysts are parsing through the implications of what transpired. Some are suggesting that this could mark a turning point for Trump, revealing cracks in his once unshakable public persona. This is a powerful reminder that no one is invincible, especially when confronted with the truth, one analyst noted. In conclusion, the shocking exchange between Trump and the reporter during that live TV segment has left many questioning his ability to connect with his base and maintain his political relevance. As the fallout continues, this moment serves as a pivotal chapter in the ongoing saga of Trump's post-presidency journey, leaving fans and critics alike eager to see how he will navigate the challenges ahead. Thanks for joining us as we unpack the dramatic moment when Donald Trump was booed and seemingly lost his ability to speak live on TV. This unforgettable incident has sparked vital conversations about accountability in politics. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on the stories that matter. What do you think about Trump's reaction? Can he bounce back from this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay tuned.